Had my little helpers at Aldi with me today. Look at these big, fat, juicy red peppers. And the difference in price between the thigh fillets and drum fillets is crazy. Drum fillets so much cheaper.
That's us back from Aldi now, and we're going to show you what we got. We forgot to get a very important ingredient though, didn't we, Phoebe?
Yes, prawns.
Prawns. How did we forget the prawns? So we're going to have to go back one day this week to pick up the prawns for the dinner that I was thinking of making with the prawns. So we will show you what we got from Aldi, and then we're going to make up some snack boxes to give you all inspiration on what to feed your kids for their school morning snack. Anyway, Phoebe, you sometimes help me make the snack boxes, don't you?
No, I know.
You make them all by yourself?
Yes.
Before I even come down the stairs?
Yes.
Yes. What's your favourite things to put in them?
Mango.
Mango? What kind of mango?
Dry.
Dry mango, because it tastes like?
Mango.
Sweeties. It tastes like sweeties. Anyway, let's get on with our shopping haul. As usual, we'll start up here with the apples. So the Golden Delicious ones my husband always uses for putting in our juices that he makes every morning or every second morning with our cold pressed juicer. We've got a Jason Vale juice book that we got with the juicer that we got for our wedding present a million years ago. But we've moved on to a cold pressed juicer now, but we still use that recipe book and it's very good for all different types of juices. This morning we had a spinachy one. Was it spinach or was it broccoli? It was pale green anyway, and it had ginger and apples in it. It's very yummy. And then we've got potatoes because I'm going to make mash to go with a lamb stew this week. And some asparagus for our crepes tonight. It's pancake day today, so we're going to make a creamy, chickeny, asparagus-y filling for our crepes. Some carrots, some will go with the stew, and others will just be for snacks. Mushrooms, maybe put some mushrooms in the creamy chicken thing tonight as well. Spinach, mostly for juices, but also for salads and chicken and dinners. Next, grapefruits. Phoebe wanted those grapefruits for breakfast, so we'll have half each one morning. Nectarines to go in snack boxes and to go with pancakes and just for general munching. Pears are the same. Avocados for brunches, and maybe for making guacamole. I don't know if we'll be having that this week though. Oranges go in a yummy pineapple and orange juice that Daddy makes, and the lemons too are mostly for juices. The little oranges are for the kids just to eat in their snack boxes or after school. Bananas, just because everybody needs to have bananas. And then kiwis for snack boxes, grapes for snack boxes, plums for breakfast mainly, I'd say, or Leo will just help himself to one of those out of the foot bowl. I love this romaine lettuce at the moment. It's very easy to chop a bit off and give it a little rinse and then chuck it in a salad. Lychees are so good, but only in the shops for a certain period. It's always around about Chinese New Year. You'll have seen my video last week, and if you haven't, then go check it out and you'll see what we had for our Chinese New Year feast. The kids love those lychees, and yeah, gobble up a packet in no time. Wonky raspberries this week. Raspberries never last long, do they? So may as well just get the cheaper wonky ones. Strawberries too. And the blueberries. Got all the wonky berries today. An enormous giant red pepper. You'll have seen me looking at those in Aldi. And just one cucumber this week because I think I bought 6 last week and I think I've still got one in the fridge. Little baby plum tomatoes for a Greek dish I'm thinking of making this week, and some radishes just generally for salads. The mint and the coriander will go with the Greek dish. It's going to be a chicken meatball thing with gyros and tzatziki. And ham just to have in the fridge. Yesterday there was a lot of ham omelettes going down, so we used some in that, or we just have it in sandwiches, or sometimes we roll up for snack boxes. You'll see that in a bit. And then we got these little snacking chickens. They're like fridge raiders, but they're Aldi version. Phoebe in particular loves those. So this was quite good because it's 5 mini packets and it was something like $1.99, I think. Salmon for breakfasts. Erica will just come down and make herself some poached eggs and smoked salmon or scrambled eggs and smoked salmon. She loves that. Pork pies for snack boxes, satay skewers for snack boxes, bacon. I just was thinking I need that for the fridge just to go with pancakes or brunches or whatever. These drum fillets, that's the chicken I'm going to use tonight. And I think I showed you in Aldi earlier how they're so much cheaper than the thigh fillets and they taste the same to me. The mince is to make the chicken Greek style meatballs. So they're going to get rolled up with some herbs and garlic and stuff. And then some tins. I got some pineapple slices because I used that recently. The chicken pineapple. So that was last week or something. So I wanted to replace that. Some tuna chunks just for salads or sandwiches. Cannellini beans are going in my lamb stew. Chickpeas to replace the chickpeas I used in my veggie stew last night. I got this tomato sauce to try. I can't remember if we've had this or not before, but I'm going to give it a go with a less salt and sugar. And 2 tins of peeled plum tomatoes. I love the plum tomatoes rather than the chopped tomatoes because I think they give a darker, more flavoursome flavour, colour to your stews or whatever you're making with them. And then a massive tub of plain Greek yogurt, like this one the best, just for smoothies or to have with yogurt berries granola or to have with pancakes or to make dips like tzatziki and stuff out of. Creme fraiche is for the crepes tonight with the creamy chickeny mushroomy asparagus-y thing. Baby bells for the kids' snack boxes. Flour because we're having so many pancakes today. And meal just to go with tuna probably. I just needed some. All of these chocolate chips because the girls made chocolate chip cookies the other day, so I depleted my chocolate stash. And 30 eggs because we eat a lot of eggs in this house. Got some more of that dark rye sourdough, thought that was really good. And then just normal wholemeal loaf for general toast. And then my favourite toilet roll, the coconut oil one that make your bathroom smell nice. Daddy munched this whole bag of crisps by himself last night, so I would really like to try them, so I got another pack. And then we are going to the circus later today, so the kids got some sweeties and we're going to make up little pick and mix bags with those. There was an argument in the shop over which squashies to get. So we ended up with these, what are they, sour cherry and apple flavour. Phoebe really wanted the bubblegum flavour, but we were like, no, don't know about you, but I feel like if you eat a bubblegum sweetie, you want to swallow it and it just feels wrong. Like, you shouldn't be swallowing bubblegum. Does anybody else feel like that? The kids seem to love these rainbow belts, God. And then, I had in my head that I wanted to get the natural, can't remember what they're called, Natural Company snakes. But obviously it didn't have them in Aldi, so I just got these little Walter worms instead. So that is my haul this week. I feel like it was pretty measly, but it was still £85. Oh. The girls have helped me put all of the things that we normally put in their school snack boxes into little dishes so that we can show you how we go about building our snack boxes every day for school. So let's just talk through the different things and I'll show you how we choose. Let's go. Always starting with the proteins. So my favourite, of course, some hard-boiled eggs. The kids love these. They always ask for more eggs when I boil them. So quite often I'll give them a wee half an egg in their snack box. We always have some kind of cheese. Phoebe, at the moment, is only eating cheese strings, very annoyingly. But the other two, Eric and Phoebe, love Baby Bells and these little cheese sticks, prepackaged cheese. Or, you can easily have like little cubes off a block of cheddar, or sometimes I give them little cubes of feta and they love that. Pork pies, I'll give them half a pork pie in their snack box. Cocktail sausages, a couple of those. And these are the little, fridge raider type things, but the fake ones from Aldi. It's just some kind of processed chicken. And these are a favourite, the little chicken satay skewer sticks. So they level up a couple of those. Their friends always try and steal those from their snack boxes, so they are a hit. Other things that you can have for protein would be these edamame beans and some chickpeas. I have actually put chickpeas in their snack boxes before. Falafel, of course. Didn't get any of those today. But quiche is another good one, or you can make a frittata or some sausage rolls. If I've made those for a weekend, then I'll often give them those on a Monday or Tuesday in their snack box if there's any left. You could also make some pastry pinwheels and fill them with anything you like: ham, tomato, cheese, or just pesto and cheese, anything you like. So that's some kind of savoury options. Sometimes they just have rolled up salami or ham as well. And then next to that, I would put the veggies. So I've got some cucumber and carrots. I mean, that's like an everyday one, easy go-to one. But also, I always have peppers and sugar snaps in the fridge too. So they are frequent items that I put in the snack boxes. Phoebe doesn't like tomatoes, so she wouldn't have, and neither does Leo actually. So only Erica would have cherry tomatoes, but she would easily eat a whole bag. Radishes, they all like radishes, weirdly. And celery, they're all okay with celery too. But that's some options there. Sweet corn, always a winner. I've also given them like a little slice off a corn of cob. If I've got some corn on the cobs left over from the weekend or whatever, I'll just give them a chunk of that, which they like. And then sometimes on the bottom half of their snack box, I'll put a little carby option. So some buttered cream crackers, or these are just little cheddar biscuits, cheese twists, sesame seed breadsticks, plain breadsticks, and little seeded crackers. So that's an option you could use. Of course, you could put in like half a pancake or a rice cake or a crumpet or anything like that too. And then we have fruits. So raspberries, grapes, plums, lychees. They can just peel them themselves at school. Sometimes I just put like half a little satsuma in their snack box. Blueberries, strawberries. I often do melon as well. I've not cut up any for you here today, but chunks of watermelon or honeydew melon, that's something that we usually do. Kiwis, apple slices, dried mango, that is their fave. It's like eating sweeties. They'd eat the whole bag if I let them. Dried apricots, they love those too. Dates. They love all of dried fruits, obviously, because they're so sweet. Olives are also a favourite of theirs. They would eat jars upon jars, so I mix it up, sometimes green, sometimes black. Cherries, of course, because they're in the shops right now. Sometimes can't get them, but making use of whatever I can find while they're there. So that's just some ideas, and now I'll show you how I go about assembling them.
This is Phoebe just filling up the snack boxes however she wants to do them. I told her to make 3 different snack boxes as if she was making them up for school. So she's decided to go with some lychees, plums and strawberries in the fruit section of this one. And then in the savoury section, she's choosing some chicken satay skewers and some green olives. And then she's gone for some cucumber, which is her fave. And a cheese string, which is the only cheese she'll eat at the moment. Then for the second snack box, she's gone for some raspberries in there. I'd probably put in 4 or 5, maybe even 6 raspberries, but she's gone for a couple of raspberries and some grapes and some dried mango, which they all cannot get enough of. And then some oranges to fill up the space. Then she can't resist more chicken satay skewers. They just always go down well. Their friends at school are envious of those. And then she's chosen a little cheese stick. I think that's a mild one, the pale blue ones. And some carrot sticks to go in there for the veggies. And a sugar snap pea, and I'm suggesting a cherry tomato because Erica loves those, and that's Erica's snack box. And for Leo's snack box, she's going for some dried apricots, nice juicy ones. And then she's chosen some of those little refrigerator morsels for his. And she's chosen a mature cheddar stick for him, and he's just insisted on an egg. Then she's putting in some cucumber and some edamame beans. He does love picking up those beans bean by bean. He's trying to add another wee egg in there. Look, he's a little egg muncher. And then she's going for some raspberries for him. And then what's next? Oh, 3 raspberries. And 1 strawberry. Oranges? Nope, some kiwi this time. It's nice to get a variety of different colours in there. Oh, and some apple for a bit of crunch. And that's 3 different snack boxes, nice and colourful, ready for the day ahead. Hope you found that video useful and it's given you some ideas for how to create nice, bright, colourful, nutritious snacks for your wee ones. See you next time.